This is it, guys. It's the last one. Hey guys, George Alexander here, and today we are going to be watching House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 10. Last episode was really good. There was a lot of plotting going on, and we saw obviously a lot from the Green Council, hence the name of the episode. We saw maybe that Alison was like, yeah, okay, kind of don't want this to happen, but it's going to happen under my terms. We're going to send terms to Rhaenyra that she's able to be like okay with. And Aemond was like, bitch, I should be king. Whereas Aegon was just kind of didn't want it until the very end when I think he realized, oh, wait, this means people like me. So he was kind of excited about that. But then, of course, Rhaenys was kind of like bumped in at the end and was like, hey, guys, just to say, this is the choice I've made. Bye. I mean, it would have helped us all a great deal if she'd have killed them all there and then. But obviously, she's not that type of person to just kill her family, which, because they were obviously, the sons of her favorite cousin. So I guess she kind of felt like that. But without further ado, I just want to get into it. I'm super excited to watch this episode. I'm looking forward to seeing where it ends. I've got a feeling I know where it ends. I think it's going to end at Storm's End. And I can't wait to see that. That was such a good part of the book. So I'm looking forward to seeing it in this episode and see what else. I think we're going to spend more time here with obviously Rhaenyra's side, because I believe this is called the Black Queen, this episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what it's got for us. Here we go. To think that Aegon the Conqueror once stood looking over that map. Gosh, looks so good in that battle armor.
Rhaenys. Might we hope for news of Lord Corlys's recovery?
Viserys is dead. I grieve this loss with you, Rhaenyra. Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
They crowned him.
The High Septon crowned Aegon in the Dragon Pit. I witnessed it myself just before I fled on Meleys. So that the masses would see him as their rightful king.
That whore of a queen murdered my brother and stole his throne, and you could have done more for it.
Yeah.
A war is like to be fought over this treachery, to be sure.
Absolutely. One of the biggest wars.
But that war is not mine to begin.
Do you...
I rushed this warning to you out of
Agree.
to my husband. The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
Oh my god, I just got chills.
We should leave Dragonstone at once.
Baby's coming.
Jesus. Jesus. Imagine like finding out your father's died. You've been kicked off the throne. And now you have a baby.
Your grandsire, King Viserys, has passed.
Viserys?
The Greens have repudiated the succession and claimed the Iron Throne. Aegon has been crowned king. Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
Don't know why that. Felt like I was going to cry.
Do you recall who King Viserys named as his heir before his death?
Princess Rhaenyra.
Here she comes.
Swear anew
Oh
your
my
oath to
god,
Rhaenyra
look
as your queen,
amazing.
to Prince Viserys as the heir to the Iron Throne. Or, if you support the usurper, speak it now. Know that you will die. Screaming.
Oh my god, that's so cool the way they're doing that with Syrax. Oh shit, is this from what I remember in the book that she it's a stillbirth, but she gives birth to like it's supposed to look like a dragon and have scales. Jesus, this show really said like we want to show you exactly what childbirth is like. Yes, it is. I think it does. Oh, oh no, I can't. Oh, it looks like. Yeah, there it is. See, so because it was like so early, it looked like it had scales. Because in the book, it's like, oh, did it or didn't it? Like, it looked like part dragon. That was such a cool scene. Jesus. No, she's doing it herself. Oh my god. Like, this is how the first episode began. With the death. Oh my god, do we need to see this? Oh my god,
I swear to ward the Queen.
oh my god.
Obey her commands. Ride at her side and defend her name and honor.
Oh my god. She's named done. Why I'm crying so much? Oh my god, look at the state of me. Jesus, this is like Daenerys' death level of crying. Oh. Oh my god, they're lighting it up. I'm having that table in my house.
Lord Boros Baratheon will need to be reminded of his father's promises.
Oof. Not the Baratheons.
We shall pray for both you and your husband's support, just as we prayed nightly for the sea snake's return to good health. There's no port on the narrow sea would dare to make an enemy of the Velaryon fleet. And our enemies.
We are dragons.
Yeah.
The Greens have dragons.
They have
as
3
well.
adults, by my count. We have Syrax, Caraxes, and Meleys. Your sons have Virmax, Arax, and Tyraxes. Baela has Moondancer.
A lone galleon flying a banner of a 3-headed green dragon.
Alert the watchtowers.
Fucking green-headed dragon. Well, I thought it was gold in the book. Episode 2 all over again?
Where is the princess?
Queen. Really? Ah! Oh my god, this is exactly like episode 2. I love this callback. This time she walks over to the other side. How the tables have turned. This is from Alicent.
Queen Alicent has not forgotten the love you once had for each other.
It's the book. It's the thing that she ripped out.
Need be spilled.
The page. Why can't we just let those two lesbians live their best life?
She can have her answer now, stuffed in her father's mouth along with his withered cock. Let's end this mummer's farce.
To defend the realm, not cast it headlong into war.
The enemy have declared war. What are you going to do about it?
Clear the room.
She's like, yes, go for it, girl.
A song of ice and fire.
What?
He doesn't know about it.
The coming war against the darkness in the north, the conqueror's dream.
Dreams didn't make us kings.
Dragons did.
I never told you.
He didn't tell him.
Did you?
That's why he's pissed.
Your brother is also dead. He stood before the king and denounced Laenor's sons as illegitimate.
He's like, oh, for God's sake, what did he do that for?
Daemon took his head for it.
Our pursuit of the Iron Throne is at an end. We will retire to high tide to be content with our grandchildren.
Where is Daemon?
There were other concerns which demanded the prince's attention.
Yeah, he's like, sure, we'll go in with that.
Your father's realm was one of justice and honor. Our houses are bound by common blood and common cause. This high tower treason cannot stand. Your Grace.
I love the Valarians. This is for his wife. I'm gonna cry again.
Princess Rhaenys.
The Triarchy have been routed. The Narrow Sea is ours. If we
She's like,
further
shit.
seal the gullet, we can cut off all seaborne travel and trade
Into King's Landing.
Dragons can fly faster than ravens, and they're more convincing. Send us.
Please don't. I mean, I know you're going to,
Prince is right,
but
Your
please
Grace.
don't. God, this this episode is like fucking 12 out of 10. Jesus. Come on,
Go to it then.
I can hear it. Oh, God. Oh my God. Guys, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. No, I'm trying to work out which dragon this would be that he's going to see. Oh my God. You're stunning. These dragon designs, I mean, they really outdid them fucking selves. Jesus Christ. I forgive all of the bad CGI in this show for the fact that these dragons look like perfection. God. Storm's End. No. Oh, for God's sake. I would have just turned around. Aemond is the coolest. There he is. Of House Green. Like, he is iconic. But what's to come is just like, could you have not have done that?
I'm already betrothed.
So you come with empty hands.
I came as a messenger, not a warrior.
Fight would be little challenge.
No.
Then you are craven as well as a traitor.
Not here.
Give me your eye, or I will take it, bastard!
Not in my halls.
The boy came as an envoy. I'll not have blood shed beneath my roof.
Oh my God. What a shot, Jesus. Don't forget though, Vhagar's huge. You could be swift and fast here. See, sometimes having the biggest dragon isn't always the best. DL Arix. The dragons are fighting themselves. Jesus, look how beautiful that is. Oxygen evidently isn't an issue up here. Yeah. Are you fucked now, mate? Is that the end? Okay, no. But also, that's really interesting that they've made it that it wasn't his plan. Like, he just wanted an eye for an eye. The dragons just fought themselves. Oh, God. Don't make me cry again. I don't think I've got enough water in my body to... Oh my God, now it's time for war. Okay, guys. Wow, what an episode. 100% my favorite episode of the season. It made me cry a lot. I didn't expect to cry that much. Going in, I assumed that this would cover from, and we saw a part of it obviously in the promo for this one, that this would cover obviously Storm's End. So I was kind of thinking, oh, that's going to be, that's going to affect me. But I didn't expect. I mean, I don't know why I didn't expect it because I've read the book, but I didn't. Seeing the crowning of Princess Rhaenyra on Dragonstone was like, Jesus. I mean, that took me out. I was a mess, man. To see it like happen, because I mean, obviously in the books, they're like, oh, that it happens, but you kind of just seeing it visually and everyone kneeling and the passing of her Viserys crown, that got me good. I loved seeing, like, in the background, Rhaenys, when Rhaenyra was, having these discussions with Daemon. Rhaenys was like, okay, I got you, girl. You're looking good. And I'm really happy, of course. Well, I mean, I knew it was going to happen. Well, I mean, I didn't know. This is the thing. Obviously, there could be a lot of differences, but I was thrilled to see that Corlys did survive, and that we're now heading, that we have the full support of the Velaryons. It was also really great to see, just the throwbacks to like the previous episode. Obviously the stillbirth was obviously, very reminiscent of the episode 1, obviously without the mother dying, but that was still like crazy to see. And then of course when Otto Hightower came, and it was very basically like almost shot by shot similar to episode 2, except this time, Rhaenyra was on the other side, on Daemon's side, which I really loved. This really just was chef's kiss to me. The music, the writing, the acting, the visual effects, I think, is with the dragons were just stunning. And like, I can't believe we're probably gonna have to wait 2 years for the next one. Seems like The Crown. Like, how do we wait? And I'm so, this was the perfect place to, as this series was going on, I was trying to work out where this season would end. And I think it ended perfectly, because when it was first announced and there was this time drop, I was like, are they going to do the whole of Dance of the Dragons? There's like the Targaryen Civil War in one season. So I don't know why I thought they would even do that. Well, I mean, I was very, very, scared after the ending of Game of Thrones that everything was just going to be rushed. And, there were probably elements of this that could have been fleshed out. Maybe we could have done with maybe 2 or more episodes to just get some of those other elements over those 10 years that passed. And in between those, maybe to see a bit more of Harwin and Rhaenyra's relationship and things like that. But overall, I think this was a really strong first season, and every episode has just gotten better and better and better. And I really, I never thought that I'd go back to Game of Thrones and be hyped the way I did. I didn't think I would cry the way I did in this episode. So hats off, because it was fantastic. And I cannot wait for season 2. The dance is here. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All my social media will be in the description box below. And yeah, until next time. See ya.